right, welcome West Branch fans. It's time for some Bear football. This is Mike Quinlan, voice of the Bears, welcoming you to a West Branch football game. We are in week 9 up at the Little Rose Bowl. I got my bud Ted Tuttle on camera, and our color guy tonight is Kip. And Kip, the Bears are 8-0 in the playoffs, but this is just a special night, senior night up here at Oliphant Street Field. Have you seen this yet?
No.
Here. And the fog machine. All right, Bear fans, we are back getting ready for the opening kickoff. Kip, as always, the Little Rose Bowl, spectacular in so many ways, the color and the fireworks and the fog machines and everything about it, you know.
It's always great to come back home and watch your team play and see that they're playing at such a high level this year. It's really exciting time for West Branch.
All right, Alburnett comes into this game 5-3. West Branch is 8-0. West Branch is already district champs, but they want the highest seeding that they can get going into the playoffs. So deep for the Bears is Mason Hayes and Austin Black. Nice deep kick taken by Hayes, about the 6-yard line. He runs it up the right side, sees an opening, gets through it. Nice return. He is still going. Taken down about the 49-yard line. Kip, that's the best way to start a game.
You can tell right away the guys are focused, and that's really great to see. Huge hole there on the return.
Bears break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the Wapello 49. Hayes, Shaver, and Kendon out to the left. Westcott set up on the right side. Lamont and Lennox in the backfield. Here's Lennox going up the middle. Reads his block, gets up to about the 45-yard line. All right, Lennox on the carry there. His helmet came off. He's got to leave. Give it to Devin Kendon. Kendon goes over the left side, hits it hard, gains a couple, bring up 3rd and about 3. They're going to 5-3, yeah. All right, Bears break the huddle, 3rd down and 3 at the Wapello 42. Wapello in a 5-3 defense. Kendon and Lennox back there, and here's Lennox getting the ball, goes over the left side, powers his way. Kip, you've seen him play a lot of games. For a sophomore, that's a lot of strength.
Yeah, it's a lot of strength. You can tell up front, too, the line's definitely, they're playing on their side of the ball. They're getting off, firing off, and making good blocks, too.
All right, Bears break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the Wapello 34-yard line. Aspelmeyer, Shaver, Kendon to the left. Luke Lennox, a sophomore. Lucas Lamont, a senior. There's Lennox going again up the middle. Nice trap play. He gets into the secondary, and he's gone, Kip. You know, that was just a simple trap play, him going off tackle. He got to the sideline, and they didn't come close to putting a hand on him.
Yeah, he's got just great vision and breakaway speed. He's a great back, but the offensive line again is just opening massive holes up front.
All right, Bears score on the opening drive. Always a great way to start the game. Now we go for the extra point. Matt McGrath to snap. Aspelmeyer to hold. Devin Kendon to kick.
Kick is up.
All right, with 10:09 to go in the first quarter, West Branch leads 7-0. All right, Bear fans, great way to start the game, 7-0 West Branch. With 10:09 to go here in the first quarter, Bears take that opening drive, 49 yards, all on the ground. Here's Kendon's kick. It hits about the 15. It settles down there. Bears get down. They miss a tackle. Alburnett gets a nice return out to the 37-yard line. Alburnett breaks the huddle, 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line. Number 3, Dylan Caves, is a quarterback. One wide out left, one right, I formation. Here's a handoff to the tailback going over the right side. Bears meet him at the line of scrimmage, short gain. All right, that was Shulista on the carry for the Pirates. Gained about a half yard, brings up 2nd down and 9. Shotgun formation. Two wideouts left, two wideouts right. They run the option. Pitch it out here, and the Bears are up there, meet it, and again, no gain on the play. All right, Alburnett tries two running plays, gains about a yard, brings up 3rd and 9. They send three guys out here to the left side. Shotgun formation for Caves. Three-man rush for the Bears. Caves looks over here to the left. He's scrambling, he throws downfield. Oh, it's intercepted! Austin Black. What did you see there, Kip?
He just made a cut. I didn't think he caught that, but he made a great catch and jump on the ball. That was
Right, nice interception by Austin Black, a senior there. Gives West Branch 1st and 10 at the Wapello 45. One wide out left, one wide out right. Here goes Lennox in motion. And here's Kendon going up the middle, and he's taken down about the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play, brings up 2nd down and 10. The Bears have a great opportunity here. First turnover of the game. Aspelmeyer out here to the right along with Shaver. Here goes Lennox in motion. Here's Lamont, he drops straight back, he throws over the middle. It's caught by Westcott, and he's taken down about the 5-yard line. Hey, they sent all 5 guys out there. They helped Nick Westcott going down the seam. Lamont put enough of air underneath it. Great pitch and catch.
It was a great play call too, because they weren't ready for it, and they ran the seams route. Nobody picked him up. It was a great pass.
All right, 1st and goal for the Bears. They're down to the Alburnett 5-yard line. It looks like they bring young Finnegan in at fullback, along with Kendon and Lennox. Here's Lennox going over the right side. He follows his blocker. He bulls his way into the end zone. You know, we're going to talk about this offensive line all night, Kip. Matt McGrath, young Finnegan, Grosvenor, a couple of big tackles. John St. John and Jacob Giese. And those 5 guys, along with Nick Westcott at tight end, are really making the difference for what the Bears are doing this year.
Well, I think when you go back and you look over the history of the great teams here at West Branch, it was always one up front. I mean, nobody could run on us, and we could run at will on everybody, and that's really kind of the signature of this year's team as well.
All right, great start for the Bears. 8:05 to go in the first quarter. West Branch leads 14-0. Oh, 2nd kickoff for Devin Kendon. Alburnett, it's a low line drive. It skids, and it's picked up about the 15-yard line. He goes straight up the field and returns to about the 32-yard line. All right, Alburnett breaks the huddle, 1st and 10 from their own 31-yard line. One wide out left, one right. I formation. Caves at the quarterback. He hands it to his fullback, and he goes up the middle for about 4 yards. Fullback gains 7 on that, brings up 2nd and 3, up to about the Wapello 37-yard line, same formation. Here's the fullback again, same play. Travis Wolf, Devin Kendon up there to meet him. All right. Pirates come up, 2 wideouts to the right. Caves in the shotgun formation. Bears show blitz. They bring Wolf. He gets some pressure. Caves runs to the outside. Nick Westcott cuts him off. Great pursuit by the Bears there.
Yeah, he had great closing speed on that. I didn't know that he had those kind of wheels.
By the Bears there, 3 and out. Pirates go back in punt formation. Shaver and Mason Hayes deep for the Bears. Here's a punt. It is high, it's wobbly, it's going to hit, and going to take a Wapello or an Alburnett bounce down about the 17, and we got the flags thrown there. All right, West Branch takes over. They let the punt hit the ground, but there's a personal foul against Alburnett. Gives the Bears 1st and 10 about the 32-yard line. Lamont in the shotgun, hands off to Lennox. Lennox goes up the middle, still churning for about 5 yards, brings up 2nd and 5. All right, 6-yard run by Luke Lennox brings up 2nd down and 4. Aspelmeyer out here to the right. Shaver to the left. Here's Kendon, and he gets to the outside, and he makes a nice cut and gets taken about the 44-yard line. You know, you pay so much attention to Lennox and his running ability that it has really opened it up for Kendon to become his own man.
Yeah, he's really been coming on strong the last few weeks too. I like how they run, and they're very patient. They let the hole open up, and then they burst through it and really play off the blocks well.
All right, Devin Kendon carries the Bears into Alburnett territory down to the 44. Two wideouts to the right. Westcott set up on the left side. And here's the option. It's a shuffle pass to Kendon, and it's complete, and he takes it down to about the 39-yard line. Kip, that looked like it was going to be a speed option, but the last second, Lucas Lamont pitched it forward on the shuffle pass. Well executed.
Yeah, it was really well executed. That's one of the things I was looking for coming to tonight, was just to see how clean we played and made sure that we look crisp heading into the playoffs.
All right, Bears are in the shotgun. Two wideouts left, two whites. Two to the right. Here's Lamont. He looks back. He looks over into the flat. Oh, nice catch by Matt Chauver. And that's going to take it down to about the 32-yard line, good enough for a first down.
They're doing a good job.
All right, nice catch by Chauver. Brings it 1st and 10 to the 31. McRath at center, Grosvenor and Finnegan at the guards. Giese and St. John and Westcott up front there. Here's Lennox going over the right side. He's patient, and he waits for the hole to open up, and he gains another 10 or 11 yards. All right, nice 11-yard run by Luke Lennox there. Takes it 1st and 10 at the Alburnett 20-yard line. Kendon and Lennox in the backfield with Lamont. Two wideouts to the left. Here's Lamont. He hands it to Kendon. Kendon goes straight up the middle to about the 19-yard line. All right, West Branch breaks the huddle. 2nd down and 9 at the Alburnett 19-yard line. Chauver's out left. Hayes is right. They're still in their 5-3 defense. Running the speed option out here to Lennox. He cuts it up, and he makes a great cut. Nice block by Kendon out there. That's going to be close to a first down. 1st and goal for the Bears. It looks like they're down to about the 9-yard line. Devin Kendon there kept with a tremendous block.
Yeah, he does a great job of being that lead blocker all year.
All right, Bears thinking it's a good idea to play with 11. They end up calling timeout. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They're off balance here to the right. Big house backfield. Lamont under center. Here's Lennox going over the right side. Kendon's the lead blocker. Lennox kicks it down to about the 2-yard line. Bears are going with no huddle. Here's Lamont under center. He hands to Lennox. Lennox goes into the end fold for the 3rd West Branch touchdown. All right, Bears scored their 3rd touchdown. 1:58 to go here in the 1st quarter. Going for the extra point. The kick is good, so West Branch leads 21-0 with 1:58 to go in the 1st quarter. All right, here we go with Devin Kendon's kickoff. West Branch leading 21-0. And he boots it along the ground and is picked up about the 18-yard line. And the guy goes straight upfield, gets up, returned to about the 37. All right, Alburnett breaks the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Coach Peterson not happy with the kickoff coverage. Two wideouts to the right, split backfield. One wideout to the left. Here's Caves. He's going to keep it, and Giese makes him go outside, and he keeps going. He gets the first down, and he's into West Branch territory. All right, the first down of the game for Alburnett comes with about 1.5 minutes to go here in the 1st quarter. Caves takes us down to the West Branch 47-yard line. Again in the shotgun formation, he hands it, and runs into Big John St. John, and he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage there.
Yeah, he's a big nose guard, let's say that, in the 3-4 defense.
He's got the bachelor on. All right, Alburnett, 2nd and 10 at the 47. Caves back there, empty backfield, 5 wideouts. Bears are rushing 3, and he gets some pressure up the middle. He steps up, throws it complete over here to about the 40-yard line, and takes it down close to the first down. All right, Dylan Caves showing his athletic ability. Scramble out of that, make something positive. Bears had some good pressure on. Bears again with the 3-man rush. Giese and Westcott. Big John St. John up the middle. And he's scrambling around. He throws it deep. It's up in the air, and it is incomplete. Going to bring up 4th down. This is a big play here in the first quarter. 7 seconds to go. 4th down and 1. Caves an empty backfield, and we have a timeout. Alburnett game, 4th down and 1. Bears in a 4-man front. I formation for Alburnett. They show a little pop pass. Yep, nice play. That's going to end the first quarter with the score: West Branch 21, Alburnett 0. All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter. 1st and 10 for Alburnett. They're down to the West Branch 32-yard line, and this is the best field position they have had all night long. Bears have a 5-man front, 2 linebackers. Caves looking over here. Oh, he gets pressure. He gets taken down. He gets sacked by Jacob Giese. Jacob wasn't the first man in there. I think Westcott was, but that was just a good pass rush.
Yeah, it's great. And when you can just bring 4 guys like that and put the pressure on the quarterback, it makes your life as a DB a lot easier.
All right, good job by the Bears pass rush there. Travis Wolf also in on that play. Loss of about 8 yards brings up 2nd down and 18. Here's a quick pass out here to 12. He gains a couple taken down by Mason Hayes. Going to bring up 3rd and long. All right, Alburnett breaks the huddle. 3rd down and 15 at the West Branch 35, 21-0. West Branch. 10.5 minutes to go here in this half. Oh, here's another rush by Westcott on the backside. He just bull rushed his guy, got outside pressure, and that quarterback had no chance.
Yeah, he had great speed on the tackle there. He couldn't really do anything to him.
All right, 4th and 28. Again, great defense by the Bears, putting a lot of pressure on Caves. Here is Shaver and Hayes back for the punt, and it's up in the air. Hayes is going to come up, let it hit, gets to the outside, goes out about the 22. All right, West Branch breaks the huddle. 1st and 10 from their own 22-yard line. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Lamont and Lennox in the backfield. And here's Lamont. He goes straight back to pass. Good protection, throws over the middle. Oh, what a great pass. Caught by Miles Shaver. He gets tripped up at the 15-yard line. But you talk about a beautiful pass. He had Shaver in stride.
Yeah, he could not have thrown it any better. And a great catch, too. That's not an easy catch to make.
Wow. Great pass and catch there. Lamont to Shaver. Brings up 1st and 10 down to the Alburnett 20-yard line. 9:30 to go here in the half. Here's Lennox going up the middle, and he fumbles on the play and recovered by Alburnett. West Branch turns the ball over there, giving Alburnett 1st and 10 from their own 28. 9:21 to go here in the half. Here's Caves in the shotgun formation. He's looking over here to the right. He's got 3 receivers. He's pressured again, and pass is complete for no gain. All right, gain of 1 on that play brings up 2nd down and 9 from the 21-yard line. Caves back in the shotgun. 3 wideouts left, 2 to the right, and West Branch has a 3-man rush. Here's Big John St. John, and it's passed over the middle, complete to the big tight end. He gets the first down at the 31-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 for Alburnett from their own 32-yard line. Again, 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Caves in the backfield, and he's going to run the option. He pitches it out here. Kendon comes up, and Black comes up, and they throw him for about a 2-yard loss. That's about as good as you could play the option, Kip.
Yeah, you can tell they knew their assignments, and they made a nice job stretching it out to the sidelines and making a tackle.
Loss of 2 on the play brings up 2nd down and 12 from the 30-yard line. Good defense by the Bears over there, playing that option. Bears have a 5-man front. Caves is back there. He runs it to the right away, and Finnegan takes him down along with Giese and brings up 3rd and long. All right, Alburnett breaks the huddle, 3rd down and 11. 7 minutes to go here in the half. Again, Caves back there with an empty backfield. See if the Bears can get some pressure on him. Here's Giese from the outside. Caves steps up. It's lofted over here. It's complete, and it's down to about the Alburnett 45-yard line. And Alburnett has it at its 45-yard line. 1 wide out left, 1 wide out right. I formation. Caves going to throw a slant over here. It's quick, and it's incomplete. Good defense by Mason Hayes. All right, 2nd down and 10 for Alburnett from their own 45-yard line. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Here's Caves. He's back to throw. He looks over the middle. He gets lots of time, and he throws, and it is complete. Going to bring up 2nd and short. So that's just way too much time. And 3rd down and 1 for Alburnett. A nice pass there for about 9 yards. Here's Caves in the shotgun, and he's going to run the quarterback draw, and he's going to get the first down and take it down into West Branch territory. It's 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Alburnett with their best drive of the game. They're down to the West Branch 35-yard line. 1st and 10. See what the Bears defense can do here to respond to this Alburnett drive. Here's Caves in the shotgun. He hands it, Matt McElrath blitzed up the middle there, Kip. Read that thing perfectly. A 5-yard loss on your fullback going up the middle is amazing.
Yeah, this is good stuff, defense up front. I'm actually kind of looking forward to the passing tonight that Alburnett has to do to get us ready for the playoffs and make sure that we got our assignments together.
Well, Bears are playing great defense tonight. Brings up 2nd down and 13. 5:22 to go here in the first half. West Branch leads 21-0. I formation for Alburnett. Here's Caves. He drops straight back. Westcott puts pressure. They run a screen. There's a flag on the play. They get positive yards, but I think we're going to see a hold out there. All right, Alburnett gets called for holding on that screen play. 10-yard penalty brings up 2nd down and 22 from their own 47-yard line. Caves again back there by himself. Westcott has a beat on him, lets him out of there. There's a flag thrown. Caves heaves the ball going way deep down the sideline. We'll see what the penalty's going to be. All right, West Branch's turn. They get called for holding on that play. Brings up 2nd down and 10 for Alburnett at the West Branch 35-yard line. Here's Caves back in the shotgun. He's going to drop straight back, and he's going to try to scramble. He does scramble, and the Bears take him down after a couple-yard gain. All right, 3-yard gain for Caves on the scramble. Brings up 3rd down and 7. Caves in the shotgun. He's going to roll over here to the right. Fullback releases, and great play there by Travis Wolf. Perfect timing on that hit.
It was a great play on Wolf, but it's also a great catch. He still caught all the balls, and nice play on both ends there.
And 66 yards to go.
On a little 2-minute offense here. And
all right, 2:43 to go in the half. West Branch up 21-0. 1st and 10 from their own 34. Here's Lennox going over the right side. He breaks the tackle. He gets to the outside. He gains about 7 or 8. And let's see what the Bears offense can do here. All right, Bears go with no huddle. 2 wideouts out here to the left, 1 to the right. Here's Lamont. He's going to roll over here to the right, and he throws. Shaver catches the ball, makes a nice move, gets an extra 10 yards down to the 36-yard line. Kip, he could have taken that thing out of bounds, but he knew he just had one guy to beat. He stepped inside, and that got him an extra 10 yards.
Got him extra 10 yards. You'd like to see him, take that and go out of bounds there and save some clock and the possible timeout, but it was a great play.
1st and 10 for the Bears at the 37-yard line. Here's Lamont back here. He hands to Lennox. Lennox goes straight up the field down to about the 29-yard line. 2 minutes, clock is running. West Branch has 2 timeouts left in the half. Wargo split out to the right. Kendon out to the right. Hayes over here to the left. Lennox in the backfield. And here's Lamont, and he throws a little quick pass out here to Hayes. Hayes makes a good move. Gets the first down, going to stop the clock with 1:38 to go in the half. All right, West Branch breaks the huddle, 1:35. They are 1st and 10 down to the 23-yard line. Kendon and Lennox in the backfield with Lamont. Here's Lennox going up the middle, breaks to the outside, gets down to about the 20-yard line. Clock is running with 1:15. Hey, we're going to have 1 minute to go here. Wargo out to the right. Hayes over here to the left. Kendon and Lennox. And here's Lennox going up the middle. He's met at the line of scrimmage. Bears are going to have to use a timeout here. Wow. All right, West Branch fans, let's set the stage for you. 48 seconds to go here in the first half. West Branch leading 21-0. They are facing a 3rd and 7 at the Alburnett 20-yard line. Lamont in an empty backfield. He goes straight back. Good protection. Throws over the middle. Oh, it's caught by Devin Kendon. He got behind the safety cap. Again, the Bears sent 5 guys out, and they got behind him.
Yeah, they had great protection up front. Just a beautiful pass, right? Where his receiver could only get it. That was a great pass.
Well, and I think the thing you've seen about Lucas Lamont tonight is, number one, the air he's putting under the ball, and 2, the patience that he's showing in throwing these passes tonight.
Yeah, he seems like he's right on his game tonight. Great catch, too.
All right, there's Devin Kendon with the extra point. 43 seconds to go in the first half. West Branch leads 28-0. Devin Kendon tees it up for the Bears. Important touchdown there, putting West Branch up 28-0, scoring right before half, shutting Alburnett out. 43 seconds to go here in this half. Kendon's kick scoots out of bounds, and Alburnett will take over at the 35. Alburnett going to try to get something done here before the half is over. They're down 28-0. Bears defense has been putting a good pass rush on them. Here's Westcott again. And Caves is scrambling around. Westcott chasing him. Caves running for his life. Throws over the middle. Sammy Aspelmeyer. Kip, that said more times than not. If you throw late and you throw over the middle, it's not going to have a good ending, and that didn't.
Yeah, he threw it all the way across the field, and our guy was just waiting on that one.
Hey, see what Coach Tiley wants to do here. He's got 31 seconds, 1 timeout at the Alburnett 45-yard line. Lamont back there by himself, and he sets up, and he's going to look, and he's going to scramble. He's going to pick up the first down, and he's going to run out of bounds. Lucas Lamont with a nice scramble there down to the Wapello 31-yard line. 22 seconds to go here in the half. Here's Lamont. He rolls out here to the left.
block.
Nice block. Good pass over here. And great catch. Great catch by Devin. Kendon there kept. I don't know if you got to see all of it, but
Yeah,
he had a defender, 2 defenders on him.
Yeah, he took it away from 2 guys, and what a wonderful catch.
All right, 14 seconds to go here.
I don't know how.
All right, West Branch breaks the huddle here. First and goal from the 6-yard line. 14 seconds to go. They are out of timeouts. 14 seconds to go here in the half. Here's Lamont, and he drops straight back, and he looks over here, and he throws to the corner, and it is caught, and it is a touchdown. And is that Mason Hayes?
17.
Oh, to Sammy Aspelmeyer. Sorry there. Defender slept down there, and Aspelmeyer was right there all alone.
It's great to see. He's had the pick, and then he got rewarded with a touchdown.
8 seconds to go here in the half. Kendon set to kick. Aspelmeyer to hold. McElrath to snap. Bears made them pay for that turnover. And the kick is up and good. West Branch leads 35-0. Okay, here's Kendon set to kick off. West Branch leads 35-0. And his kick squibs along the ground. Alburnett picks it up about the 22-yard line, returns to about the 35, and Alburnett takes over 1st and 10. Here we go. 1 second left in the half. Alburnett takes over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. West Branch has put up 35 points here in the first half and have really dominated this game on the line of scrimmage. And Alburnett takes a knee. That's going to end the first half. West Branch 35, Alburnett 0. All right, Bear fans, welcome to the second half. We're ready for the kickoff here. 35-0, West Branch leads. Start of the third quarter. Mike Quinlan, voice of the Bears. Kip Peterson on the color. Ted Tuttle on the camera. We will have the continuous clock throughout the second half. Kick rolls down to about the 7. Alburnett picks it up and finds a hole and stumbles down at the 27. All right, Alburnett breaks the huddle, 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Caves in the backfield. Bears drop off. Caves looks to throw. Throws out here. It's caught, and he's tackled by Matt McElrath about the 35-yard line. All right, here's Alburnett breaking the huddle. 2nd down and 2 at the 43. Here's the pop pass to the tight end, and Kendon tackles him and into West Branch territory. All right, nice pass again by the quarterback to the tight end. Caves a good athlete, throwing the ball well. In the shotgun. Bears in a 3-man rush. Here's Caves over here to the sideline. It's caught, and he's knocked down by Mason Hayes. All right, gain of 3 on that play down to the West Branch 45. Again, 5 wideouts, empty backfield. Bears with the 3-man rush. And here's Caves, he scrambles. There's a flag that's thrown, incomplete pass. All right, 2nd down and 17 after that holding penalty against Alburnett. Pirates are back to their own 45-yard line. Here's Caves with an empty backfield. Here's Giese rushing. There's Westcott. There's Finnegan. Finnegan gets him, and a gain of a couple. 43 to go here in the third quarter. West Branch leads 35-0. 3rd down and 13 for Alburnett from their own 49-yard line. Caves with an empty backfield, back to pass. Throws over the middle, and it's knocked away. Good defense by the Bears. All right, here we go. 4th down and long for Alburnett. West Branch has Hayes and Black deep for the punt. Here's the kick, and he shanks it to the left and going to go out of bounds. Good field position for the Bears. Break the huddle, 1st and 10. Continuous clock here. 7:10 to go here in the third quarter. Lamont in the backfield with Kendon and Lennox. 2 wideouts to the right. Westcott set up on the left. Here's Lennox going out here off the left side, off the left tackle. He gets out of bounds. He throws a great stiff arm and gets taken out of bounds about the 42-yard line. Kip, offensively, the Bears in the first half, Lennox had 105 yards, 3 touchdowns. Starts it out there with a 25-yard. Lucas Lamont, 9 for 9, 189 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pretty good offensive display.
Yeah, it's great to see him kind of clicking on all cylinders here heading into the playoffs. Quarterbacks had a great first half. The line's establishing the run well, and our 2 running backs, both the fullback and the running back, they're playing nice tonight.
All right, here's Kendon up the middle. Nice trap. He lowers his head. Out, hits that guy. Good enough for a Bear first down to the 34. All right, Bears break the huddle. Kendon with a nice run there. 1st and 10 down to the 33 of Alburnett. Lennox goes in motion. Here's Kendon, the trap up the middle. He goes over the left tackle. Again, he lowers his head and gets taken down about the 17-yard line. 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. West Branch leads 35-0. Again, Lennox and Kendon in the backfield. And here's Lennox going up the middle. Finnegan leads him. Lennox gets to the outside. Nice block by Hayes. Lennox goes in for the touchdown run, Kip. That was perfect. He waited for Finnegan to lead him up the hole. Read Finnegan's block. Hayes got enough of his guy on the corner. Lennox had enough speed to get not only to the corner, but to get into the end zone.
Yeah, he did a nice job waiting for the hole to open up, and then once that green space opened up, he just ran into the end zone.
And we're talking a sophomore running back coming in tonight that had 1,600 yards already, 20-some touchdowns. Has added 4 touchdowns tonight, probably another 150 yards. And a sophomore, a long ways to go. I mean, we've had an abundance of great running backs, but this kid, I think, is really showing something special, both with his speed, but also with just the way he sees the field.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing about the kid is that he's very humble. He's the first one to give the credit to the offensive line and his guys up front, and he doesn't like the praise, and he just likes playing football. That's what I really enjoy.
All right, well, it is senior night here. Great night. Bears start the playoffs next week. We were lucky to be joined up here in the booth by Bo Bauer, who is now a redshirt freshman over at the University of Iowa, walked on and earned a scholarship this year, and is now starting as outside linebacker for the Hawkeyes. Bo, we're just going to ask you a couple of real quick questions. Number one, what's it feel like to see a game from up here? It's a great view, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great view. It's just good to come back and watch the guys play. Honestly, I haven't been back in a while. And, just watching West Branch football, it's just something else. It's unique.
And again, the little Rose Bowl, everything about it, is just so neat. And even now we got a fog machine, and now we got cannons blowing up, and Butch's imagination just never stops when it comes to West Branch football.
Yeah, I was walking in, I saw a big puff of flame. I was like, what's going on? But yeah, it's pretty awesome.
All right, here's Kendon with the kickoff. We'll get back to Bo in a little bit. West Branch leads 42-0. Alburnett's going to pick the ball up late and see if they can get him inside the 10. He's still running to the outside. Good defense by the Bears, and they call him for a horse collar. You obviously were coached by Coach Rummels and Coach Peterson and have some great assistant coaches, and now you've gone up that next level. What to you is the biggest increase from the high school to the college sport? I mean, it's still 11 guys on the field at the same time.
I just think it's the speed of the game. Once you get into college from high school, everybody's on the same playing field, and I just feel like that's the biggest thing you have to get used to.
And how has it been endurance-wise? I mean, you know, pretty much 7 days a week, a lot of time in the weight room, a lot of time looking at films. Is that really difficult to juggle your time and the books and the games?
Yeah. You know, juggling your time is one thing you have to get down right away, or else, you know, you're going to be in a little bit of trouble. But, you know, everybody does it and everybody does well at it. And it's just something you have to do. Every college athlete has to do it. So.
And obviously playing for Coach Ferentz, I mean, was a classy individual. An easy person to follow, wouldn't you say?
Of course. He's an unbelievable leader, and I respect him a whole heck of a lot. He's a great coach. Unbelievable man.
All right. Well, thanks, Bo, for stopping up here. We appreciate it. We wish you the best of luck down the road. Of course, we got 3 Hawkeye fans in the room here, so we want you to run the table here. But congratulations, not just making the team and earning the scholarship, but the playing time that you're getting, you know, has been phenomenal. And it's fun to watch. How fun was it when you and Jack played against each other that first game of the season?
It was awesome. Honestly, I look up to Jack so much too when I was young and still do today. And it was just good to play against him. It was really fun.
Any trash talking between 2 former Bears there?
I can't say anything to him. Honestly, I couldn't even come up with a comeback.
Well, and I truly think we're going to be seeing Jack on Sundays next year. He's that good an athlete. He's that good of offensive tackle. He's had a great career at UNI. And I will be very surprised if we don't see him playing on Sundays. And that's always fun when you come from a small town in Iowa. You know, to have kids go on in the program like Jack, like you, speaks volumes to the football tradition here. So, all right, Bo, good luck to you, man, the rest of the year.
Thank you.
All right, after a penalty, Alburnett is leading. They have a 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line. I formation, handed to the fullback, going straight up the middle. He gains about 5 or 6 yards. Clock is run down. Under 4:40 to go here in the 3rd quarter. West Branch leading 42 to nothing. All right, Alburnett breaks the huddle. 2nd and about 3 from their own 13-yard line. 4 minutes to go. Again, I formation. Here's the fullback again, going up the middle. Shifts off tackle and is stopped after a gain of 1. All right, the Pirates break the huddle. 3rd down and 1, and we have a timeout, Alburnett. Here we go. It looks like it's still 3rd down and 1 at the 15. 3:18 to go. Alburnett with the trips to the left. Kays is back to pass. He's scrambling. Giese puts some pressure on him. Westcott comes up. He throws downfield, and it is complete for the 1st down. Is there a fog rolling over there? All right, Alburnett breaks the huddle. 1st and 10 from their own 19-yard line. Down 42 to nothing to West Branch. 2:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Here's the speed option. Pitch out here. Mason Hayes comes up. Well, Bear falls down, but still taken down about the 25 by Matt McGrath. Matt McGrath, the captain, is one of those kids that got a chance to play last year, but really between last year and this year, because of the strength training, he's night and day. He's going both ways and making a difference.
Yeah, you can tell he really committed himself to the offseason and really put on some good size and strength. But I think what I like best about him is he seems like he's a smart football player. He's always putting his guys in the right spots to make plays, and that's what you need out there as a leader.
Well, he didn't get that from his mom. We know that. So, all right, 2nd down and 4. Here's Caves. He throws a little swing pass out here to his running back. He cuts it back and then taken down about the 29-yard line, close to the 1st down. All right, here we go. A minute to go in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 for Alburnett from their own 29-yard line. Caves back to throw. Bears take the drop. Giese, and there's Travis Wolf. They're pursuing, and pass is caught and complete. Went through 2 West Branch hands and got to the Alburnett receiver. All right, 1st and 10 for Alburnett at the 42-yard line of West Branch. Caves found an opening there, floated that pass in there. Here he is running the speed option to the right. Wolf takes him. Running back cuts it up, and he gains about 9 yards, or he's driven down by Austin Black.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Oh, that went pretty flat. All right, here we go. Start of the fourth quarter, 42-0 West Branch. 2nd down and 1. And here's Caves, and he scrambles to the right, and he's going to scramble to the outside for the first down. Oh, all right. Personal foul called on the Bears over there. Gives Alburnett 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. There's a fullback going straight up the middle, and he stopped and no gain on the play. All right, no gain on the play. 11-14 to go in the game. West Branch leads 42-0. 2nd down and 10 from the 15-yard line of West Branch. Caves in the shotgun. He looks over here to the sideline. Oh, and it's caught, and he makes it down to about the 2-yard line. Mason Hayes went for the deflection, just missed it. Alburnett makes a nice play.
Yeah, he made a nice jump on that. I thought he was going to get it, but he kind of gave up the big play on that one.
Alburnett, 10:35 to go in the game. Caves in the shotgun. And they get called for legal procedure. Peterson substituting here as this game has pretty much been settled. 2nd down and goal now from the 7. Here's Caves. He goes back to pass. Looks over the middle, gets some pressure. Scrambles again with the ball. Throws it, and it's incomplete. All right, 2nd down and 7. 9:30 to go. Alburnett trying to avert the shutout. Bears want the shutout. 42-0. West Branch leads. Here's Caves. He's back to pass. Good pressure by Travis Wolf. Travis is chasing him, and he's upended. The ball is free. And West Branch recovers. Cole Asina, a senior linebacker, getting some playing time. Recovers that ball. All right, after all of that, Alburnett gets the ball back. Apparently the West Branch guy was out of bounds, so it is now 3rd down and goal from the 4-yard line. 9 minutes to go here in the game. I formation. And here is the option out here to the running back. Bears come up, they chase him down and make a nice play, and flag on the play. All right, blocking in the back against Alburnett gives them a 3rd and goal now from the 17-yard line. 8:30 to go in the game. See if the Bears defense can hold up for this shutout. And here's Caves, he's back to pass, he gets some pressure. Again, they're chasing this kid. He gets hit as he lets go. Pass goes incomplete, going to bring up 4th down. 4th down and 17. Alburnett Pirates at the West Branch 17-yard line. 7:45 to go in the game. See if the Bears, and here we have a timeout, Alburnett. All right, 4th down and 17, 7:37 to go in the game. I don't know if you folks can tell by the camera or not, but there's a serious fog moving into the Little Rose Bowl here, making it tough to pick things up. Here's Caves back to pass. Big John pressures him. They get some more pressure. He throws to the corner. It goes out of bounds. West Branch takes over on downs. All right, Bears got a whole new offense in there. Young Rocha at the center position. Ian Andrews, Christian Lang. Let's see, here's Wargo at the quarterback, and he hands off to Cole Lasina. Lasina gains 11 on the play and gives West Branch a 1st and 10. But we're going to see a lot of new faces, obviously, here. Bears are ahead of this thing, 42-0. Clock is running, going into injuries. And plus, these guys deserve the playing time.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. These guys, it's great to see these guys out there. You can see the starters; they're excited. Their teammates are getting out there and getting some quality time.
All right, Jacob Gibbonidge also in there on the line. Here's Lucina and Scriber on the carry. He gained 7 or 8. But yeah, one thing about the reserves in there now, you don't see much of a drop off in size, do you, Kim?
They're still really big up front. They're still getting great push and opening some holes for the guys to get some yards.
All right.
Running backs all night have just been great at keeping the legs moving and going forward and getting the extra yards too.
Yeah, and going north and south, which is the most important thing. Here we are, 5:40 to go here in the game. 2nd down and 2. Here's Wargo handing off to Lucina, and he keeps his feet going and gets the 1st down. Uh-oh. All right, Bears break the huddle, 1st and 10. Ball up to their own 43-yard line. Here's Wargo handed to Lucina. Lucina going straight south. Again, keeps the pile going. Break the huddle, 4:30 to go in the game. Leading 42-0. Kip, Alburnett came in here on a 4-game winning streak, playing some good football, but from the get-go, the Bears just shut them down.
Yeah, we're just flat out a better team. We on the line of scrimmage again tonight. I'm really impressed with the quarterback again tonight. Our receivers caught the ball, made nice plays. We really looked sharp. We had a couple penalties, but overall they played a really clean game, and that's what you're really looking forward to when you get into the playoffs.
Well, and you put this team up there. I think this is probably the 11th or 12th time that the Bears have finished a regular season at 9-0. So there's some really good teams that this team is stacked up against, and they got everything that it takes, I think, to make a run in the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely. I think we can make a real deep run in the playoffs, especially with the size that we have up front and the quality backs and receivers we have.
All right, Scriber on the carry, gain of a couple. All right, Bears break the huddle. 3rd down and 18.
8's in the backfield.
Oh, we got Tubbs at the tailback there, Jacob Gibbonidge. He carried one time last week for 6 yards, and he's carrying again, and he doesn't want to go down. And he gains 3 or 4 yards. Going to break up a 4th down, but again, it shows that the ability not only to focus and play serious, but to have fun and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, they're definitely having a good time out there. You do have to tip your hat to our kids too. One thing that people kind of overlook is everybody always plays up for West Branch. West Branch is always everybody's big game, and to answer that call 9 times this year, get up for every game, play such a great year, says a lot to our kids and our coaches.
All right, this is West Branch's first punt of the night. Devin Kendon is back. He launches one. We lose it in the fog, as did the Alburnett receiver. But it looks like West Branch has recovered the ball, and let's see what they do. 2 minutes to go here in the game. Alburnett fumbles. West Branch takes over at the 32-yard line. Jack Miller over there at left guard has played hard all year long. And here is Scriber getting to the outside. Gets over a guy, makes a nice cut, and gets knocked down about the 16-yard line. Flag on. All right, Bears get called for holding. Going to bring it back 1st and 26 from the 47, 1:20 to go in the game. Bears are content just to run the clock out here. And here is Lucina going over the left side, down, and going to bring it to under a minute to go. Kip, now your mind changes to playoffs. A game, a quick turnaround Wednesday, 5 days, get ready for whoever. We won't know till later tonight. And then it's just a matter of one game at a time.
That's right. You don't want to look ahead. You can't look ahead. You have to be focused. Really get the, tighten up the things that you're off on tonight, and really clean the game up and get ready.
All right, here's what most likely is going to be the last play of the game. Great night for the seniors to go out in style like this. 9-0, undefeated, district champs, parents night, the whole bit. Just a great night for West Branch football. Vid Johnson was up here in the booth, always special when Vid comes back. Larry Lurch-Rummels was up here. Bo Bowers. A lot of alumni show up to see these Bears play.
Yeah, absolutely. The support, and that's never changed in West Branch. Everybody loves coming back, supporting their team, and this is going to be an exciting playoffs here for West Branch.
All right, so come back Wednesday night. West Branch will host a playoff game here for Ted Tuttle on the camera. Kip, thanks for your color commentary. This is Mike Quinlan, voice of the Bears. Until next week, go West Branch.